How we doing, team? Welcome back to a brand new video. Today we are doing something a little bit different. I did actually touch on this subject on the Will Jeffs podcast. You can catch that obviously on the same channel as well. Go ahead and check it. Well, it was a really good podcast to record. So, but yeah, I did touch on the subject there. I'm gonna go into a little bit more depth here and kind of maybe give you a little bit more insights as to why am I streaming on YouTube? Why have I all of a sudden switched from Twitch, which I had a decent following on. I was getting decent subscriptions, and you know what? In some ways, it was almost a consistent money to just go to YouTube, where I'm earning currently nothing from. Why have I done that? Stay tuned, we'll find out. Today, this video is going to be a little bit different. You know, we're going to be doing a little bit of maths, which was never my strong suit, but you have to bear with me as we go through the ins and outs of why Twitch is dying. Twitch is dying. It's really sad to see. A lot of us have a lot of fun on Twitch. Twitch has brought a lot of us together, and it's also been one of the key platforms for just broadcasting and showing your screen on console to your friends, which is what I started from. I used to stream on Twitch just to show my friends what my rewards were on FIFA, so they could see it. I mean, it was just the three of them. We'd do like a 20-minute stream just to show the rewards. But you know what? Things change. Things change, and it looks like the dominant streaming platform going. It could be as soon as next year. Could be YouTube. But how has this happened? How have Twitch kind of started to lose the grip that they've been dominant in? I mean, do we mention Mixer? You know, do we even mention that? I mean, it's mad, but it is all relevant. You know, Twitch. Well, the short story: Twitch have made consistent bad decisions. I can't even remember the last time that Twitch made a good decision. There's been so many obvious money grab situations that I've just painted them in bad light. But like FIFA Tepes, the wood didn't really seem to be a real great other option for streamers and small streamers and just to go to and start their platform there. And you know what? It made things just so obvious that Twitch and Amazon were just wanting a money grab out of Twitch. And realistically, Amazon do not make that much money off Twitch. Now, stop right there. I know what a lot of you are going to say, right? You say, oh, think of all those subscriptions. Think of, you know, Ludwig with it's 220 odd thousand subscriptions in that 1 month. Ludwig's Ludwig's on YouTube. I mean, like there's clear reasoning behind why big content creators are moving to YouTube for the live streams. And you know, let's dive in. You know what? Let's do a little bit of maths, right? Little bit of maths. And I'll also maybe explain some of this as well as to where Twitch kind of makes a bit more of its money as we go into this. But if you do enjoy this video, please do like and subscribe. It does help me out massively. Obviously, we're trying to grow. We're on like 100 subscribers. Surely we can push that up. We're going to push to 1,000 because, well, if I want to make any money, I need YouTube. Well, yeah, yeah. But anyway, let's go. Let's do a little bit of maths. This is not my strong suit. You'll have to bear with me. I am not used to kind of describing things like this. So let's try and explain it, right? So obviously, let's bring up a streamer that comes to mind. One of the biggest ones, probably XQC. So for this explanation, bear in mind that Amazon is a did we say $1 billion company? I think we say billion. Yeah, pretty much. You know, it's Amazon. Everyone knows Amazon. And let's just say XQC bringing in 50,000 subscribers, right? He's bringing 50,000 subscribers in that month. And let's say, that at $5 a subscription, if let's just say he's on the 50-50 split, so we times that by 2.5. That's the split he would get. It'd be 125 grand a month. Pretty cushy, isn't it? A lot of us would love 125 grand a month, but that's also the split that Amazon gets. And hold on a minute, what about Prime subscriptions? Prime is being Prime could make up even as much as 1 in 5 of its subscriptions. So all of a sudden you've got to take 10,000 away from that, because that's just Amazon giving you money. It's just Amazon giving you money. So then all of a sudden we're going at 40,000. 40,000. So this is just pure Amazon just losing a load of money there. We times that by 0.25. All of a sudden they lose 25 grand immediately there. And that's just a month from one streamer. And that's one of their biggest on the platform. Their biggest. Like, that's just not a lot of money. Like, this is this is one of their key figures going forward, and a month they're taking that. When you take into account of server costs, staff, and and like obviously all the taxes and stuff like that they've also got to pay, that does not stretch very far. And how many people are actually earning that on Twitch? I think the figures came up with like less than 1%. So then all of a sudden, Twitch are not making nearly as much as what people would assume they would make on subscriptions. Like, people just naturally assume that is where all their money comes from. I'll try and explain this one a little bit better. So realistically, Amazon make their money from ads, right? Ads is more or less where they make it, and they make it with a kind of what's the right term for this? They make money off per 1,000 people that view an ad. That's a pretty average kind of rating. The kind of ads, like impressions. Usually it's 1,000 people. So I know like podcasts and stuff like that, they do the same, but per 1,000 people that listen to a podcast, the creator earns money based off that on the sponsorship side. That's the impression, and that's the numbers that a lot of people go off. So 1,000 people. So let's just say XQC has got, let's say, 150,000 people watching this stream, right? I've seen them roughly about that. Let's just say that. And let's say per 1,000, so it's gonna be 150. But per 1,000 people that watch an ad, Twitch make 200. Oh, whoops. They make 200. Now, obviously, I don't know how accurate that is, but that's just literally what I've said there. So per ad, they make 30,000. And let's say XQC runs, let's say free ads, right? Free ads he runs per stream. So then all of a sudden that's 90,000 that Twitch would just make out of pure profit on that one. And less tax to pay, because obviously you've got the likes of the Visa and stuff like take a cut and stuff like for each payment and whatnot. So yeah, so we're saying 90,000, but then keep in mind that Twitch run ads on every single stream. Every single stream. If you are an affiliate, you run ads. They take the impressions from every single stream. Not every single stream to put someone to subscribe. Do you get where I'm going with this? You also keep in mind that a stream that's actually quite low views could hit 1,000 views with people that come in and out. Every people that come in and out get hit with ads. And then I think also that same person might jump into several different streams and see several different ads per person. All of a sudden, this number doesn't seem as small as it actually is there. Because, this multiplies. I can't all of a sudden produce the numbers for that because I don't have them. I can't say how many ads roughly each viewer will witness in their time on Twitch, but this is where I kind of explain it, and this comes from multiple different bad decisions. Let's go to full web here. So that's a little bit of a breakdown. He's not 100% accurate, but I feel like I may be giving over the gist. I don't have the exact numbers to go off, so I've just kind of ballparked it a bit. But that's basically the breakdown of how the numbers kind of work. And I keep in mind that XQC, I don't actually know how much money. The problem is, I also put in there, he's on the 50-50 split there. He's probably not. He's probably on the 70-30 split, which Twitch are now removing. Now, this isn't 100% confirmed, right? There's every chance that they might abandon this. Remember, just like the boosted streams? Who remembers boosted streams? I don't either. Because who even sees them? You see the odd promoted one on the homepage, but yeah, boosted streams where your viewers pay money to boost your streams. Oh, that's not a money grab at all. But yes, Twitch had made a lot of mistakes over the last year. Well, shall we say? We'll say year. We'll say year. As the platform grew massively over several lockdowns, Twitch all of a sudden got this massive influx and looked to capitalize where they could, but their decisions constantly have caused constant issues. And ads are realistically where they're gonna make the money from. They have offered different incentives now for streamers to run more ads, which I should add, a lot of their ads, I've said ad a lot there, are Amazon. You know, does the Immortal Lord of Dreams ring a bell? You know what I'm saying? It's it's a slippery slope at the moment, and it spells to me that Amazon are trying to squeeze Twitch for every ounce of money that they can get out of it. And as much as I don't want them to die, I feel like that's the way they're going. I feel like that, this is a downward slope where Twitch, unfortunately, in a couple years, could be no more. Now, bear in mind, I'm not saying right now, switch over to YouTube, abandon ship, get out now. No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. Even though it definitely sounds like that from what I'm saying. There are ways that which Twitch could survive. There are. Someone big could come in and change the whole platform. Basically, somebody, the guy who took over basically YouTube Live, and is kind of just changed the platform. It's adding more and more stuff. They just added YouTube raids, which are awful, but they added it and they tried to make it better. They've not quite succeeded, but they are tweaking it, and trying to find ways to prevent the issues which Twitch had. I mean, like hate raids. So they are avidly trying stuff, and it's still a raw platform. Don't go on Twitch assuming that it's going to be. Don't go on YouTube assuming that it's going to be the perfect answer to all your problems. No, it's not yet. It's still a little bit a while away. So Twitch at the moment is still number one platform for streaming, and it's probably going to be that way at least for the next 6 months, at least, because YouTube is still a bit behind. However, the potential with YouTube is massive. What do I mean by that? How many more people do you feel that are actually on YouTube to Twitch? I mean, bear in mind that, how many people will just go on to view random YouTube videos? What happens if they just all of a sudden land on live streams? Imagine live streams were promoted a lot better. All of a sudden, you're seeing massive growth on YouTube channels just because people are live. And I should add, I've been experimenting with a lot of YouTube lives of late, and I've been noticing a lot of little areas in which I just saw massive spikes of growth all of a sudden, just with being live, that I've never witnessed on Twitch. And it's exciting. It's definitely exciting. I fully recommend anyone that live streams, try a few live streams on Twitch. Look at the tools that I can't get out of the head. It's Twitch. Try a few live streams on YouTube. I'm spitting everywhere. Bloody hell. Jeez, I am so scuffed. It is unbelievable. But try a few live streams on Twitch. Try a few live streams on YouTube. Wow, that was hard to get out my mouth. Sweet Jesus. But that's what she said. couldn't stop myself. I couldn't help it. I couldn't help it. Right, I'm sorry. But yes. Try a couple live streams on YouTube. Look at all the tools you have available to you. Try them. They're not perfect. I am not saying that they are perfect. However, they're designed to give you all the information so that you can grow. And have a wee look at it. See what you think. And let me know in the comments as below if you've tried it. This has been not as structured as I had hoped, but you know what? It's a very me video. It's a very me video. Team, if you enjoyed it, please do let me know. Smash the like button and let in the comments below what you thought. I've kind of fallen apart towards the end of this video, but listen, it's it's a good time regardless. Peace out. Adios.